What is up, investors? Jason here. So the crypto market has been showing a lot of sideways trading going on with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot. We're seeing a lot of these altcoins having a lot of sideways trading, but one altcoin that's not having a lot of sideways trading right now is Solana, where Solana right now at this moment is working its way above that $125 resistance. A couple of nice things going on with Solana right now. One of the big things is about the OpenSea integration, which is pretty big news for Solana. So we're going to talk more about this, go into a bit of a technical analysis on Solana, do a little bit of a price prediction, because I think we could see Solana go up a little bit more from here. But first, let's cover a little bit more about what's going on in the crypto market and then get more into Solana. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press the like button to help me out with the algorithm and help spread this content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get into it. All right, now starting off the second quarter of 2022, we have Bitcoin drop down a little bit from where it was these past few days. We're scraping along that $48,000 resistance. Hasn't been able to get above that. So much resistance at that $48,000 price. The Bitcoin did drop a little bit below that after attempting it many times, but it was hanging out around that $46,000, $47,000 price, and hopefully we are able to get back up to that and hopefully above that. But it is nice seeing how we really did turn things around by the end of the first quarter of 2022. So of course, this positivity with Bitcoin was one that was really helping out all these altcoins, which we were already seeing the price of Solana going up with the price of Bitcoin going up. But the thing here is now, as we are seeing a little bit more of that bearish activity with Bitcoin having some pullback on this particular day, the nice thing is that Solana is not seeing any pullback and things are still rolling here with Solana. Now, Solana is trying to get over this $125 resistance, which is a very serious area of resistance for Solana. Now, Solana still does have a ways to go before it's back to where it was at its all-time high, where its all-time high was $260, and that was just back in November when we had seen Bitcoin also go to its all-time high at that time. So, but all this momentum right now, this is really good, especially that we are seeing a lot of the cryptocurrencies currently trading sideways. Like with Ethereum, for example, which we've been seeing Ethereum trading sideways, having a hard time getting over that $3,400 price. There's a lot of resistance at that price, and Ethereum is struggling to go above that and find support. And we're seeing much similarities with Cardano, where Cardano currently is having a hard time trying to get over that $1.20 price. There's a lot of resistance. We just see it keep scraping the top of it. And we're seeing with Polkadot, for example, we're seeing Polkadot having a hard time holding support above $22. But Solana is one that is still running, and hopefully it can continue this run. It's nice to see that Solana is having multiple days in the green here. And this is much different than what we're seeing with a lot of these other cryptocurrencies. But I mean, keep in mind, we have just finished the first quarter of 2022, so anything can really happen at this point. It was really nice seeing the first quarter end at a high note and moving back up. So when we look at the crypto fear and greed index, we're still sitting over in neutral at this moment, even though we have seen a few days that we're in greed. But this is fine because we've had plenty of days in this first quarter of 2022 where they were in extreme fear and in fear. So it's nice that the crypto market has been turning around, but Solana is doing very well. And when we look at all this momentum that Solana has right now, just over these last 7 days, Solana has gone up more than 22%. And it just recently flipped Cardano, which was the 7th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, but it also flipped XRP as well. Now, all three of these are very much in the same market cap range, but it's nice seeing that Solana had gone from being in the 8th place and now in the 6th place in the matter of 24 hours. Now, when it comes to minting NFTs, Solana has become a network that many artists do prefer, and it's becoming a really big competitor to Ethereum. Now, despite the fact that Solana falls behind on terms of sales volume, Solana has some advantages over its rival. It uses a consensus mechanism called proof of history, which enables it to execute transactions with high throughput, more than 60,000 transactions per second. In comparison, Ethereum can currently process up to 15 transactions per second for now. Minting NFTs on Solana's network is also cheaper. The gas fees are lower than Ethereum, making the blockchain protocol environmentally friendly. Now, we're seeing a lot of NFT trading volume with Solana right now, and we're seeing a lot of these NFT whales also jumping in on Solana as well. So there's good news with that, and this is definitely helping out with what we're seeing with the price of Solana. Now, what's important though is if we can see the whole crypto market also continue to rally up, which that's going to be one area that could prevent a lot of these big gains that we could see with Solana if we don't see Bitcoin go above that $48,000 price and Ethereum to go over that $3,400 price. Those are things that also need to happen to work out very well with Solana. But I mean, there is so much to gain with Solana if all the cards are to line up just right. Now, I would not be surprised that over this next week or two, as more things do start to develop here with the whole OpenSea integration, that the price of Solana could easily possibly go to $160. Now, don't take that as financial advice, because anything could, of course, happen. The entire crypto market is going to be a big influencer on seeing if we're able to get to there. But there is enough there, really, in my opinion, to see this happen. If we're seeing the same type of volume continue, then the price of $160, in my opinion, would not be something that would be impossible to see here in the coming week. But that's where I'm currently at. But I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on Solana. What do you guys think that we would see the price of Solana going to here within the next week or the next 2 weeks? And what do you guys think about the possibility of even seeing maybe Solana going back to its all-time high with the next big rally that we see within the crypto market? I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions of that. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I'll see you all in the next one coming very soon.